In this video, I'm going to show you how to properly measure ring gaps on a Superior cylinder. So all the information I'm getting, you can get online on the Superior website at L04-01 is the service letter. So the first thing you want to do is double check your ring part numbers. You can see that they're written on one side. We're going to start with the oil control ring, which is the SL73857A. It's the one that has the spring sitting inside of it. So what you're going to do is put your ring in the cylinder, and then you want to make sure that it's sitting level. So you just push it in a little bit with this piston. You can see at the top there's a gap there. So that's the first gap you're going to measure. And as per the service letter, it's going to be 15 to 30 thou of an inch. Now you're allowed to go a little bit higher to make sure that you have proper clearance at the topmost point, and I'll show you what I mean here. So you're going to take your piston and you're going to push it all the way to where this ring would sit at the furthest point of travel. And how I determined this was I took a ruler and I just measured the distance from the oil control ring to the top of this piston. And then I set that distance on my ruler and I just make sure that that's where it's sitting there. So now that we have the top end of travel, the service instruction says you need a minimum of 7.5 thou. Typically we like to do 10 just to be on the safe side, because I can see it measuring it there, just to be on the safe side, because you never want that ring to hit when your cylinder's at the top end on a compression stroke. So that's the oil control ring. And when you install it on your piston, you want to make sure that the gap in the spring is 180 degrees to the gap in the ring. So they're going to be sitting opposite. Now you're going to be doing the same thing with your compression rings, only the size is going to be 45 to 55 at the top. And again, you're going to measure all the way at the bottom at its furthest length of travel. You want at least 10 thou gap there.